So most of you, if not all of you, have probably heard about the $600 million Ethereum hack that happened this week. I have a funny news article here that I'd like to share with you, and I want to circle it back to the point, basically, of the fragility and instability within the crypto market. As much as we want to think it's anonymous, and because it's anonymous, it's protected, it's really, time and time again, we can see it's really a dangerous place still to operate and control a large amount of money. So we're going to talk about this article. This is from Markets Insider. It says cyber hackers have returned nearly half of the $600 million that they stole from DeFi platform Poly Network. Now, it goes on to say the return of funds came amid pleas from the Poly Network for the money back. The hackers then said that they stole the funds, quote, for fun, smiley face, because, quote, cross-chain hacking is hot. Now, this happens just as a few weeks ago, the US government paid out a group that they say is based in Russia, a hacking group based in Russia. We paid them out in crypto for a ransomware attack, and then we got the crypto back, if not all of it. I think we got most of the crypto back. So that's just another, these are just data points to me that show the instability and fragility in the crypto space. Even governments, even big corporations like the Poly Network, even big institutions are susceptible to being hacked, are susceptible to having their crypto stolen, and even as they make transactions, it seems like those transactions can almost be taken back, which I thought was one of the main things that Bitcoin prevented, that cryptocurrency prevented. So it's just interesting to me to see how as crypto becomes more widely known, more widely used, it almost makes it easier to hack, easier to steal, and it removes the anonymity that people used to say was the main reason they loved crypto. You know, it removes that ability to be anonymous, and it removes the ability to protect your funds. There was actually a story yesterday, we'll go back to that. There was a story on CNBC yesterday about this family who went all in on Bitcoin in 2017, and it was at like $900 a coin. And the guy now, the dad, the father of this family, has split up his Bitcoin across Australia, Asia, Europe, and North America in different hiding spots. I mean, that's great. He's probably got a lot of money for him to be taking it to the circumstance of moving it to different continents. But right there, that kind of feeds my point that crypto is not safe. Excuse me. Your money is not that safe in crypto. So look at the theft here this morning. Then they give the money back just because it was fun. Then look at the story about the US government that I said, where we paid out the hackers and then we got the money back. And then look at this guy who's got to go to 4 or 5 different continents to hide his money. This shows you that crypto is not as safe as we thought it would be. So the argument here is kind of fed further by saying, of the funds given back, 3.3 million were in Ethereum, 256 million in Binance Smart Chain, and 1 million in Polygon, according to the Post. The return of funds follows pleas from the Poly Network on Tuesday, asking the hackers for the money back and urging cryptocurrency exchanges and miners to halt tokens from the hackers' wallets. The amount of money you hacked is the biggest in DeFi history, Poly Network said, adding that tens of thousands of people were negatively impacted. The hackers responded on Wednesday, saying they were ready to return the funds quote, ready to return the funds they stole. It's unclear when they plan to return the whole sum. Around 269 million on Ethereum and 84 million on Polygon remain with the hackers. So they've still got over $300 million. The hackers said they stole the funds for fun because the cross-chain hacking is hot, according to a Q&A section that was embedded in the Ethereum transactions sent from the account holder. So they literally stole the money and then had an open Q&A. And then they explained, we did it just for fun. This shows how the hackers, the computer guys, the nerds, so to speak, the nerds, are going to be able to take advantage of the everyday people like you and me. And I think that's also why we're seeing a lot of big institutions, for example, like the Fed, go slow into crypto. They don't want to go too quickly because that could leave them with holes in their system. If we introduce a digital dollar and it gets hacked, people could steal digital dollars. Then you got digital dollar millionaires, and then the Fed's got to start all over. It can really spiral downhill. So look, just use this as a point of reference to keep your crypto safe. If you've got crypto and you know where you're storing it, whether it's a cold wallet, a hard wallet, whatever it is, make sure you're keeping it safe because it's clearly more susceptible to attack than we thought.